I feel like a photo op is coming for us, Sarah.
I actually did that with my cats one year,
Did
many
you?
years ago,
Okay.
and it was the vet clinic that did it. But
Oh, how fun.
They knew that something was off. Something was off about Santa in that case. But it was still super cute to have them out doing that. And like I said, that was many years ago. Today, though, we are looking at some quieter conditions in the area, but tomorrow looking at so much more impacts to the area. We're talking about maybe some difficult travel in the area, and we're looking at some light snow as well. Here's a look at your current temperatures in the area. Most folks sitting into about the upper 20s, lower 30s, and down towards northern Iowa, especially Cresco and Decorah, seeing some temperatures actually into the upper 30s. So some nice conditions down there, but like I said, changes are on the way. We'll get to that here in just a minute. But as we take a live look from our Louis Donato camera, from Signal Hill, looking to the south, we are starting to see a little bit of a haze in the sky here this evening. We are going to be dealing with some fog later on tonight. So if you are going to be out and about traveling later on tonight, allow for some extra travel time, slow down, especially when you get to more of those outer laying areas where there are less lights to see better. Looking ahead, we are seeing quieter conditions here in the area at the moment as we check out satellite and radar. Here is that snow band that's up towards our north into northern Dakota, into North Dakota and northern Minnesota, trying to combine those two areas together. That is the system that's going to be making its way into our area heading into tomorrow morning. So still creating some impacts up towards that area at the moment, and right now staying dry, staying quiet. We are dealing with some cloud cover, and we're starting to see that fog develop in the area as well. So as we head into the next couple of days, particularly tomorrow, looking at some difficult conditions, maybe starting off with some freezing drizzle, probably towards about 5 o'clock in the morning, changing over to snow in the area. Now we could be looking at some accumulations about 1 to 2 inches, so not looking at major totals or major impacts, but this will still impact the timing of your morning commute and even into the evening commute back home. So like I said, we are going to be tracking some slick roads and even some slick sidewalks in the area. So here's a look at how things will kind of play out in terms of futurecast. Quiet throughout much of tonight as we head into your Monday morning. Towards about, like I said, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock even, seeing that some freezing drizzle possible, especially to the south of I-90, so more so into far southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa. Then we'll see that snow kind of moving in from the west to the east, and that will still be lingering there for your morning commute, even into the noontime hour, finally out of the area by about mid to late afternoon, really out of the area towards that evening commute home, but roads will still be impacted as you make your way home from work and any other activities. Then as we head into Tuesday, quieter conditions in the area, a few clouds here and there, but otherwise quieter in terms of not seeing that precipitation. So in terms of snow totals, looking towards about 1 to 2 inches. Those higher totals remaining to the north of the Rochester area. Overall, like I said, Rochester looking towards about 1 to 2 inches. But still looking at some slick road conditions. So in terms of how things will kind of play out, especially impacting the Monday morning commute and the Monday evening commute, looking to see mainly snow, and we are expecting some moderate impacts to the area. Tonight, temperatures will stay steady into the upper 20s, lower 30s. We'll see that fog probably moving in towards about that 10 o'clock hour and then continuing through the overnight hours, and that freezing drizzle starting probably towards about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So tomorrow, plan for temperatures kind of starting off in the lower 30s, then falling throughout the day. About 1 to 2 inches of snow to accumulate. Winds will be gusty throughout the day as well, and plan on some slippery roads to allow for extra travel time when you head off to work tomorrow and then when you're heading home from work tomorrow as well. So looking at that extended forecast, back behind the system that we deal with tomorrow, we're looking at some very, very cold conditions. High temperatures only in the single digits, overnight lows well below zero, and then wind chills could be anywhere from the teens to 20s below zero during that time frame as well. So getting very cold.
Yes, that's for sure. Thank you very much, Sarah. Well, coming up next.